Let me tell you, I admire my wig wearers. And the reason why I like the versatility of wigs, because you can be anybody, right? But I just can't. I just can't. First off, they make my head hot, right? And then I gotta try to fix it and make sure it looks good. And I am not invested enough in them to, do some styling and, make some cuts and clean up. Because quite honest, if I try to clean them up and cut them, I tried that one time, I ruined the damn thing because I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't wear them enough for me to even get that serious. But every once in a while, I want to toss them on when my head is a hot mess and I just need to film. And that's the other thing. I only use them when I film. I don't wear them out. So that's probably why I'm not that invested in them. And right now, I feel like in this shirt, I don't know what's up with this shirt because it just feels like I'm about to fall out. But anyway, let's get started on a sexy video that I started like so wrong. Let's get back. All right, y'all. We are here to keep going on my sexy perfume series, collections, whatever you want to call it. And so today we're going to talk about the bad girls. We're going to talk about these bad girl fragrances that are for certain vibes, certain times. You know what I'm saying? These are not when you're trying to be romantic. These are when you are on a mission, have a plan, planning on doing some bad girl things with maybe a bad boy or just turning out a good guy. So let's talk about the bad girl fragrances. I was so terrible, wasn't it? Okay, so let's talk about these fragrances, right? Now, when I say these are bad girl fragrances, I mean these are deeper, these are richer. They are definitely sexy fragrances. And when you wear them, you get noticed and you will turn heads and people be like, damn, they will feel that sensuality exuding off of you because these are not playing with these are not playing. So these are for the times when, say, you are going out with your lover two different ways. If you are dating somebody and y'all about to take it to the next level, and maybe they don't know you about to take it to the next level, but you know, and you want to give that signal without saying a word, when you are out on your date, you wear one of these. When you are with your lover and you are letting them know that, honey, I am dessert, you wear one of these. If you are on some, maybe not experimental for you, but on some new sexual adventure, see, I ain't gonna sit up here in front, and it could be solo or with your lover or lovers. Hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to put these things out here. These are the fragrances that you wear because you are letting you ain't playing. You are just putting it out there. This is what I'm on, and I am confident in what I'm on. I am not shrinking back. I am not shy about it. I am letting you know this is where I am. Or even if you are just going out and you want to be chose. You want somebody to turn their heads, and you don't necessarily have one person in mind, but you want to turn all the heads. You want to bring all the boys to the yard. These are the fragrances. All right, y'all, let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, my lovelies. While we're watching this, I'm going to need to hear about your bad girl fragrances. I'm going to need you to put that in the comments. What are your ultimate bad girl fragrances? I need to know. Maybe I need to up my game. Maybe these are just, basic. And you got something that's going to knock us all out. Don't hold on to it. Don't be gatekeeping. You know, we ain't trying to take your lover. We all got our own that we working on. And we want to be the sexiest, the most bad girl vibe that we can give. All right, I'm waiting. I'm looking. Let me know. So these are deep. These are sexy. All right, so I'm gonna start here with this little baby. This is a classic. This is Body Shop's Black Musk. I talked about this in another video. This is a classic, deep, rich musk that Body Shop has been making. Body Shop has a signature kind of musk scent, and this is one of them, and this is their deeper, darker, richer one. That is perfect when you're out here doing some things, doing the damn thing. So this is Black Musk by the Body Shop. Very inexpensive when you can find it. I think it still is on the site right now. But yeah, that, just know, you wearing that, you are giving, that's not a date. This is like a early dinner vibe. You know, this isn't, I wouldn't say wear Black Musk in the middle of the day unless you're planning on unless this, you know, if you wear let me say this right, this is good for a lunch day. But understand, the lunch date is not about, okay, let's go to lunch and then go to a movie and everything. And this is a very seductive lunch that you are saying, no darling, let's go back to my place or their place or wherever you choose. Okay, speaking of day kind of vibes that are kind of, this right here, this is Ylang Ylang Espresso by Floral Street. Now it does have that ylang ylang, and it has this coffee note. So this is perfect for like a breakfast date. You know, like when you are meeting up for breakfast, and it's supposed to be a cute little breakfast date, but you let them know this is not all we doing today, boo. When you wearing this, you letting them know, oh, the date is just beginning. We are just starting this date, and it ain't going too far either. We're gonna have breakfast, we're gonna do a few things, and then we're gonna go someplace else afterwards. Carry this in your bag. Carry this in your bag. All right, so this is Floral Street's Ylang Ylang Espresso. All right. I'm sorry, hold on. I feel like in this outfit, I am like, in the glasses, I feel like I am like this cross between naughty school. I'm serving naughty school teacher on her, with this top on her own time. You know what I'm saying? I'm naughty school teacher at home, you know. Okay. Anyway, next up. These are all so good. So let me just grab some of them for you. Let's just grab them and talk. Okay. This is by Francesca Bianchi. This is Luxe Calm Volupte. Now, it is a voluptuous fragrance. It's slightly powdery, but if you know anything about Francesca Bianchi, she has a very animalic kind of vibe to a lot of her fragrances. So there's this underlying animalic vibe to this one. So it has this sexy, now this one is a little more close. So this is definitely for one when you are at their home or they're at your home. This isn't one where you're going to be across from each other, because they might not catch the whiff of it until they're close. So this is more of the, you know, we're just gonna hang out, Netflix and chill, but we're really not gonna Netflix and we really not gonna chill. So this is Luxe Calm Volupte by Francesca Bianchi. This right here was I think this was one of my first Histoires de Perfumes. Yes, because we know I love tuberose. We know I love tuberose. So let's talk about this tuberose right here. This is tuberose 3. Very hard to come by right now because they have the other ones out, but this one is discontinued and it ain't coming back, y'all. Let me see. Let me remember the notes from this. This has white tobacco in it. It has a tuberose on every level, a little neroli, a little kumquat, and a little like plum in it. This is the darkest, the deepest, the sexiest tuberose I have, because it's smoky. You will, and all the tuberoses I have, this stands alone. It has this smoky tuberose, so it's a smoky flower, and it has this, it's very intoxicating, and it is very signature, because no one's going to be smelling like you. You wear this around your lover, he is going to remember this, because he has never smelled anybody smelling like this, and it is so just deep and sexy and sensual. So that is tuberose number 3. Staying with a little smoky floral, let's talk about Amouage Portrayal Woman. Okay, we know this bottle just is gorgeous. Let's just give it for the bottle. But this is a smoky jasmine. It is a very mysterious, very exotic vibe. So this is like Jasmine et Cigarette by Etat Libre d'Orange. Eldo is a little nicer. It's a little brighter. It gives you that smokiness if you've smelled that. This takes the smokiness down 3 notches. This is, you are at the cigar bar, you are hanging out, but you kind of vibe like the space, but then you've got this nice, beautiful, sexy jasmine floral. And we know that jasmine is one of the most narcotic, most indulgent, most voluptuous and exotic florals. It is truly it is a very sensual floral. So then you add this really deep, rich smokiness, like, you know, this tobacco-y vibe to it. Baby. Speaking of some really deep kind of, whoa, this is in your face. Oh, okay, I see where you're going. This is Elisa Cure Yalan. Now, I've said this recently, but ylang ylang is considered an aphrodisiac note. The fragrance itself, the essential oil, let me say this right. Let me get it out right. It will hit your root chakra, which is your seat of your sexuality. If you smell pure ylang ylang essential oil, it will, you know, it'll do some things to you. I promise you. It's done it to me before. So this is Cure Yalan. Man, this ain't for everybody. This is a leather ylang ylang floral. So this is deep. This is rich. It is, and that's exactly what it is. It's ylang ylang and leather. And it is just very, it has a very glamorous vibe to it, and very provocative. This is a very provocative fragrance, because when you're wearing it, it speaks like, oh, that's the way it speaks. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that if you're a lover, the person you're around, because this ain't necessarily for your lover. This might be you out at a party or at a bar, and you're just trying to attract people. This will attract and have them stop, like, whoa, I have never smelled this before. And it will attract them. And let me say this, if you're wearing this in a public space, understand the type of approach you're gonna get. So don't get offended if they are very suggestively flirtatious with you, because this is very suggestively flirtatious. This does not say I am a good girl. This does not say don't talk to me like that. This says, yeah, what you got? Let me hear about it. And maybe perhaps I might give you a time of day. So that's Cure Your Line. Next up is this one. This is Van Cleef & Arpels Orchid Leather. This is another leather fragrance, but this is plum. And it's a little incensey. And this baby is gorgeous. OMG. Now, honestly, this will be sexy on anybody. But I'm just talking about the ladies, the girls right now. So this is another one that is very provocative, very sensual. That plum note, something about plum, I'm telling you, if plum is done right, it's very sensual. It has this, when you breathe it in, it just gives you this like, oh, I know when I breathe it in, that's the way it makes me feel. It's one of those things like when I smell it and it's done in a certain way that I'm just like, I feel confidently sexy. Wearing this is, you know, a pencil skirt, a black pencil skirt with a top, with your heels on, and you are looking fabulous. And letting people know that this is, you know, who I am. And then you are giving off this just very sensual vibe around you. Like I said, these are not fragrances where you are trying not to be suggestive. Don't be coming out here trying to be a good girl and clutching your pearls when you get certain types of vibes from this, because that is what pushes out. That's what these smell like. Let's just be honest, okay? You know what you're doing. Don't get all in your feelings and don't get all like, oh my God, when you came out like this. Especially when you're on your own. Now, if you with your lover, if they don't notice it, then I'm going to be like, what's wrong with them? But anyway. Next up is Club de Nuit Intense Woman. This ugly brick of a fragrance is so damn sexy. Now, this is definitely, and these are pretty much, these type of fragrances are either nighttime or beautiful wintertime fragrances. This is a beautiful, spicy, sexy rose oud combination. It is very much like Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. Spot on, do much less, costs a lot less. Now, and the bottle is ugly, okay. But this is a very sensual, it's a rose oud combination. And it is just dark and mysterious and very alluring. So this is one of those you could be like, hey, and they could be like, hey. When you wear it, don't wear too much because it is overpowering, right? Don't spray too much of this because it is overpowering. And when you're wearing it, it's going to just give off this, you know, like I said, alluring, intoxicating vibe. And it is a rose oud, but I like it because I got another oud. We hit oud. Let's hit another oud. I love the vibe of it because it's tastes like, you know, oud bouquet and those, which are very good fragrances, Shagaf oud, and it intensifies it and makes it more sexy. Whereas oud bouquet and everything, those are some beautiful fragrances, but this is like the bad girl, bad boy of that genre. So that is whatever I just said it was. Club de Nuit Intense. Speaking of ouds, let's pull this one out. This is Amarud's Oud After Dark. It says it in the name, right? Oud After Dark. And that's exactly what it is. This is like, it has a plum, but it has a peach note too, which makes it a little sweeter. So it's not quite as deep as like Orchid Leather. The plum is there and prominent, but it's a little sweeter because it has that other stone fruit peach in it, right? And so when you're wearing this, I'll be honest with you, the first spray might be a little off-putting, but as it dries down on you, it becomes this just enveloping sensual vibe. You get the oud, and the oud is well done. It's not skanky. It's just a beautiful wood that balances out with the plum and the peach. This is so good on the skin. You will get compliments from it, and it's just, it stands out. It's striking. It is a beautiful, just bewitching vibe, because it says, I'm on some dark deeds. You know, this speaks just the way it says, oud after dark. This is definitely, you know, romantic. These are romantic dinners that become more sexy dinners. You know what I'm saying? Because when I think of romantic dinners, I think of flowers and, you know, this certain vibe of romance. When I think of sexy dinners, it's still got that romance to it, but it's amped up with this. Whereas romance gives me this kind of vibe, you know, we're talking, we are connecting on a more, how do I want to say, emotionally intimate vibe, right? Where this is on the sexual intimate. So the whole vibe that you are exuding, and if you are into it and feeling it, is all about this kind of low-key sexuality as you're sitting at dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, if whipped cream comes on your desserts, you are putting your finger in it and putting it in your mouth. You know, that kind of vibe throughout the dinner. Like maybe, you know, kicking your, you know, rubbing your foot against your lover's leg while you're talking to him and looking at him and letting that person know, letting your lover know how you feel about them on a sensual level. Okay. Woo. That's what a lot of these are, though. Let's just be honest. That's what a lot of them are. So let's just stay in that genre. Let's stay in that mindset. Let's stay in that mindset, okay? Let's do a few more. Let's do a little spicy ones. I'm going to start here. This is Lovely Garden. Oh, my goodness. Now, y'all know I love Musky Garden. You know I love me some Mancera. This was so different than I expected. This is a floral, but it has cinnamon. It's a spicy lowness. And then it's got incense. So it, as it dries, it comes this floral incensey vibe. I love a good incensey, rosy, floral vibe. And that's it. So it comes out spicy and incensey and floral. Baby, this is another one. Did I just hit this thing? This is another one that's kind of like, I would say this is like you're a day sexy, day bad girl. You can wear this at night, of course, but this would vibe so good in the daytime at a lunch, you know, because it would be a little unexpected. It would be serving up unexpected sensuality when we sit up here having lunch. And it would be just one of them lunches, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be like we were talking like, ooh, let's get together, baby. Let's have some lunch and do some things. It's, baby, let's have some lunch on the Saturday. Let's just meet up, have some lunch. And then you come in like this, smelling like this. And you are, and even though they thought this was just like a lighthearted, just kicking it with my boo, this is, no, we ain't lighthearted. We are, I'm on something, babe. I'm on something. We about to have lunch, and I'm about to be, you about to be lunch. Matter of fact, let's just not get lunch. Let's talk food later. Let's go have lunch, and you are on the menu. Okay, there we go. Next up is this one. This is Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge. Oh, what just fell? Okay, Tom Ford's Jasmine Rouge. Now, y'all know I ain't the biggest Tom Ford fan, but I gotta say, this is gorgeous. This is a spicy jasmine. Let me tell y'all. Now, Tom Ford is not always known for the best performance. This works well on me, but spray it a little more if you need to. Just spray it a little more, but it definitely gives classy bad girl. Jasmine Rouge is classy bad girl. You know, it's just serving up classy bad girl. And yes, I'm a bad girl, but I got a little class about me. Don't be coming at me like we going to the bullet holes and bad decision strip club. We going to the high-end strip club to hang out. You know, because sometimes you just want to go and hang out at the strip club with your lover and talk shit and be like, ooh, look at that. You like, okay, never mind. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, Jasmine Rouge. Spicing it up some more. Gotta have a little vanilla in your life. This is Ani by Nishane. This is your spicy, sexy vanilla. This is your spicy, sexy vanilla. Baby, this turns heads. This knocks them out. This has them going, oh my goodness. And you just looking at them like, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said it and I meant it. I wasn't playing with you, no. But yeah, so this is a beautiful, sexy floral, not floral, vanilla, spicy. You gotta love a spicy vanilla because it is in your face. It's got ginger. It's got a little cardamom. It's just gorgeous. It is just stunning. Now, not everybody loves Nishani. I don't know why, but okay, never mind. But yeah, but this is a vanilla for those bad girl moments. And here's another tuberose. This is L'Entre de Rouge. Baby. This baby took us all by, this caught us all off guard. I mean, I love my L'Entre de Lime. Had to have it. But this is a stunning, spicy tuberose. Whereas tuberose number 3 is very smoky. It's very, it's just very, that one is a little more smoky. This one is all spicy. So she's serving spice. She's serving up that you are a spicy, you know, you are the spice in the entree, right? You are, I always say these like going out because I always think like when wearing these, you are out, but you wear these in because you can have a dinner in, right? You can make dinner, have a lovely dinner at home, be sitting there and smelling like one of these because you are letting them know that we are going to be done with this food real quick. Matter of fact, this is perfect when you're at home because you let them know, eat up quick, honey, because I got plans for you. And I got some new things we gonna play with. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about. This is blindfolds and cuffs. Okay. Getting us all in trouble. Y'all know. Hey, we all grown up in here. I'm just telling the truth. This is another spicy, bad girl, edgy rose. This is Purpura by Tiziana Terenzi. Serving up bad girls, bad boys. You wear this. You are telling them. You are giving up. Listen, all of these just say yes. Yeah, that's who I am. I might not be this every day, but this is who I am today. And you know you want it. Okay. So this is Purpura by Tiziana Terenzi. And finally, I'm going to pull this little baby out because this gives off, even though it's a newer fragrance, this is definitely classic bad girl. This gives off classic bad. This is a classic as soon as it came out. And that is La Belle Parfum. It's deep, it's rich, it's sweet, but the sweetness is so rich and so beautifully done. That tonka bean. This is that classic. You know, this is perfect. This is one of the ones that is perfect, like if you are out at an event and you are, you know, dressed beautifully for an event, but you want to let your lover know that when we leave this event, we doing some things. But you want to be a little more, not quite in your face for everybody to be aware of it. Like if you are wearing Club de Nuit Intense for women, or if you are wearing, you know, Portray a Woman, which definitely says, ooh, she real exotic and sexy. This one is on the border of not good girl, but just, you know, a really beautiful fragrance. So it borders on there, and it's just stepped over the line to super bad girl sexy. So this is the type of fragrance that when you are in a crowd with your lover, he'll know what you're telling him, but everybody else will be like, damn, you smell so good. And you'll be like, thank you. Where he's catching on, oh, this is the bad signal. This is the bad signal. That, yeah, baby, when we leave here, let's not stay too late. This is the kind of fragrance that you are letting them know, we're not staying here all night. We're making an appearance. We're going to say our niceties. We're going to have a good time with some people, giving you 2-3 hours, and then we are up because we're doing some things on our own. So that is Le Belle, Le Parfum. So remember, these fragrances are not your everyday fragrances when you are with your lover. You want to pull these out to give them a message, to let them know what your intentions are. These are also when you are going out with some intentions, but as I said before, understand what intentions you are putting out here, because your scent, the olfactory scent, is directly it has a direct connection to your brain and what it brings, like the emotions it brings out. So don't be bringing this stuff out and then acting like, what, clutching your pearls. No. Understand that if you are wearing these out and you're not in a relationship or dating somebody or meeting somebody, that you have that, what the vibe is going to be that. So be on that. Don't be getting offended when someone comes up to you with a more sensual vibe, because they are sensing your sensual vibe and they are vibing on what you are projecting out there. So don't try to wear this shit and get good, girl. No. You knew exactly who you were, so ride that wave. All right, y'all, that's the end of this Bad Girl Sexy Perfumes. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found some new ones, or maybe a reminder of some things that you have in your collection. As always, it's your LuuLuu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. And let me take this wig off. The production is over. Oh, and let me take off my glasses, give you a little hair toss. Yeah, just a little hair toss. I'm gonna wear my hair like this soon. I think maybe I'll get my hair cut like this. Should I get my hair cut like this? Because I actually could probably get it trimmed and done just like this. I don't want any color in it though, because I really would like to have the gray come in. You know what I'm saying? If I could have streaks of gray, that would be hot. But anyway, what do we think? This could be a look. I think my hair almost does this now. Let's see. All right, this was just a moment that I was having, and I thought I would share it with you.